From the Cincinnati Reds, number 13, Dave Concepcion. Le 8e frotteur, le 2e but représentant les Phillies, le numéro 9, batting 8, second baseman, representing the Philadelphia Phillies, number 9, Manny Trio.
Right, first, second, and third. Second start for him at first base. His teammate from Philadelphia, the Phillies, comprising 3/4 of the infield, Manny Trio, who's from Venezuela, and his countryman, the only non-Phil in the National League infield from the Cincinnati Reds, Davey Concepcion. No stranger to all-star games. Around at third, the and one of the few bright spots in a dismal season for Cincinnati. A season that Reds fans haven't experienced, I don't know, since Doubleday was around, I suppose. It seems that long.
Well, they've lost a lot of RBIs over there.
Concepcion wrapping it foul, off to the right. 0-1 the count.
There's Yaz. You're right about the lost RBIs, but that's a little deceptive. It was time for Cincinnati to rebuild, but they were counting on two of the elder statesmen, Seaver and Bench, and it's their failure to come through that's caused the dismal nature of their current record. Some of the youngsters are doing pretty well there, and Dreesen's having an excellent year.
Well, somewhere along the line, you got to draw the line. You got to say, we have to try and then start rebuilding a little bit. See what we have in the minor leagues.
Interesting that on a team that's always been offensively dominated, they put two pitchers on the National League staff, and Mario Soto and Tom Hume. They pitch out, nothing happening. 1-1. Deep left field and into the corner and out of here. Dave Concepcion hitting it right down the line, just fair and gone.
Well, they got a pitch up in his wheelhouse, and he really turned on it, and that ball got out of here in a hurry.
A man who always had a marvelous glove as a rookie. They knew about his defense. They wondered about him offensively. Over the years, he's really come on.
There you see the sinker from the middle of the plate in and up, and there's nothing that will go farther than high sinkers, and I can attest to that.
So the National League.
Baseball as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. The score is 3-1 for the National League over the American. And Manny Trio stands at the plate, swinging and missing as Floyd Bannister comes in to pitch. The Seattle Mariner leading the American League with 110 strikeouts, with a record of 8-5. Bannister to Trio. Breaks it inside to make it 1-1.
Bannister is a young left-hander that so many clubs are very interested in, because at the end of this year he will be eligible to become a free agent.
That pitch missing behind the plate now. Lance Parrish of the Detroit Tigers at third base. It is Buddy Bell of the Texas Rangers. Willie Wilson, you have already been informed about, in center field. And over in right field, the big Yankee Dave Winfield. And there's a shot up the middle for a base hit for Manny Trio.
Second base and batting 8th, representing the Cleveland Indians, Manny Trio.
Singles, and the great ones have given the American League the 4-1 lead. And here's Manny Trio. Four runs, 5 hits for the American League. 1 run, no hits for the National League. Line drive, base hit into left field. Winfield will stop at second on a single.
left fielder, Tony Armas.
Number 31, John Franco.
In to help out around the plate as Bo Diaz puts on the mask. His team couldn't leave because an earthquake leveled the little town in Venezuela. So he lost a chance to play in the Little League World Series, but he made it to the All-Star game. 0-2.
Funny how you notice different habits of hitters. Watch Diaz when he gets in the box. He kind of sets himself there, and then at the last minute he'll back with his front foot and get on the toes. Now just watch it.
No balls, 2 strikes. There he goes. Fastball hit in the air to right field. Evans is there fighting the sun. They're really tough. Yeah, we can understand, Boyd. 1 down.
Injured and unable to play in tonight's game, shortstop Ozzie Guillen. Baseman Andres Galarraga. From the New York
time in the game, fouling one off. Andres Galarraga of the Expos comes into the game at first base.
And left fielders, Ted Williams, Carl Yastrzemski, Jim Rice, and now Mike Greenwell.
He's a pretty good guy to follow in the footsteps, the way it looks right now. A. Bartlett Giamatti, the president of the National League, who gave his National League squad a fiery pep talk, he told me before the game. Galarraga hits one to the gap in right center, and it's Canseco who calls for it and makes the catch. And Kirby Puckett was over in the area. Normally the center fielder will take charge, but Kirby giving way.
Ozzie Guillen.
There's 2 out. 1 to the shortstop, Guillen. Force out, and the inning is over, and still the National League has only 1 hit, and they still trade
the game. John Franco in relief of Randy Myers, for whom he was traded last winter.
Ozzie Guillen, 0 for 1, is going to be 0 for 2. Roberto Alomar throws him out here to start the 9th inning.
You know what Roger Craig is really...
Infielder Ozzie Guillen.
Locked it up. And Ozzie Guillen, the new shortstop, wants it. Puckett stays away, and there's 1 out. The new first baseman for the American League is Rafael Palmeiro. You just saw Ozzie Guillen, the happy little imp. He just made the put out. And the new third baseman was the pinch hitter, Paul Molitor. Ooh, hello, hello.
Look at that. He's peeking in.